Hey.
So after 6 months, a very short space of time of stress and planning and not having any connectivity with each other, you with the children.
That sounds bad, but yeah, it has been like an extraordinary feat in juggling.
And you've needed to.
And we've had to sort of sort everything out. We just didn't want anybody else to be in charge of something so personal to us. And I have to be honest, I get now why people hire people.
Yeah. That's why they get paid that much money.
A lot of phone calls. But what we have learned, I have to say, is there's been a lot of favours, a lot of people who stood up, helped.
So much generosity.
So much
friends.
Advice, so much input, so much legwork, phone calls made on our behalf.
But from strangers as well. Friends have, they've pulled so many favours out of the bag, but strangers have been so incredibly kind. And
I feel like we've made a lot of friends. There's been some people that we'd never met before who've helped tremendously with this event. And I don't know, friends for life.
Yeah,
out in the middle of nowhere.
It's been a life-changing experience in a really short space of time. It has, I'm not going to lie, been incredibly stressful, especially this last couple of weeks. We've had moments where we've been like passing ships in the night and we haven't like managed to hold down a conversation for longer than 2 minutes, but it's all been worth it because we're here and it looks amazing and everybody's going to turn up. We've only had a couple of people cancel because they're poorly and everything's working. The lights are working, the music's working, and
the main thing that this is for the cause. We got to do it for the cause. We got to do it for Cure Usher. We got to do it for every child that's being born from here on in with Usher syndrome. We want to be the people that are raising awareness to get the funding so that the research can be done. That nobody, along with our children, nobody has to have an anxiety hanging over their head. Hopefully, we'll get the future changed where there's stuff that can happen that can delay any of the sight loss and can advise and help.
Yeah, and I feel really good about it.
So thank you all for everything you've done. See you at the ball. Full room.
Going to plan.
All gone according to plan. Full room.
So far,
but I have faith. No, it's been really good. Everybody's sat there, everybody's smiling, everybody's been served food.
And hopefully now people will spend some money.
It's all for a good cause. But having said that as well, everybody's happy and that's what we want. We want to make it. Have I said that? It's not like me to repeat myself. Right, I'm going back in.
See
It's too much of a party.
I'm Foster the Mind Reader, and I got involved with a charity because of a personal connection with Laura. We went to uni together, but we also bumped into each other with our children playing in a park. And when I found out what her family were going through, I knew I had to be part of it. What I do as a mind reader is connect with people on a deeper and more meaningful level. And by doing that, you can disarm people, and they give information away very freely without them even knowing it. But not only that, they can give away their bank details, credit card numbers and cash, which is really good for the charity. So tonight, I will be legally stealing a lot of money off lots of unsuspecting people. Of course, I'm not doing that. We're just here to raise a lot of money for Cure Usher. And by all of us doing our little part, we can do a big difference.
Hello, I'm Joe McElderry and I am here tonight at the Cure Usher Ball, which is raising funds and awareness for an incredible cause, which is obviously very close to Laura and Mark's heart. I'm thrilled to be here performing this evening for everyone. I can already hear the crowd sound amazing. I've heard there's lots of money being raised so far and lots of awareness and education as well. So I can't wait to get out there and perform for everyone and give them a fantastic evening. And I've also put on a bit of sparkle to match the disco vibes.
Everybody, I'm just in my house. I'm the host of the event tonight. The reason I got involved is I could tell you heartwarming stories about I've known these people for years, but the truth of the matter is I had a meeting with them and they stuck their gorgeous baby on my lap and said, will you do it? And I couldn't say no. We're going to have a great night though. I've got to keep my eye on the musician though, because I came here with the wallet and I haven't got anything left in it. That's my excuse anyway, not that I've spent all my money.
We've made it in one piece.
Still a long way to go, dancing, singing, but in terms of people's commitment to listening, learning about Cure Usher, to the support and the financial support that everybody's been putting in, and we've not even hit the big ocean yet. It's been a good night.
It has.
Really,
and there's
grateful.
Such an amazing energy in the room.
Some fantastic people. There's some people who, obviously there's a lot of people who connected with Cure Usher in many ways, and to be amongst this community and have that support and have those historic stories.
There's an amazing vibe in the room. It feels like this needed to happen a long time ago.
Yeah, I feel very lucky.
So do I.
I feel very lucky to meet everyone. I feel very lucky that it's gone well, and God.
And here's hoping that we've raised some money as well as all that awareness.
Yeah, the awareness is really important. So guys, Cure Usher is what we'd like you to keep looking into, please.